Good evening and welcome everyone. Thank you for joining today's VCT Pacific Scrum. We are here with Zuvi and Zufluis. Um, let's begin by hearing from both on their thoughts of the game.
I think this game is um we played suck today. Yeah, we don't call enough. Audio till is not good. Yeah, in my opinion.
Yeah, we to piggyback off what Jit said, just weren't playing together. We were a little disjointed within ourselves and what we wanted to do, and like you said, our util was not where it needed to be or how it needed to be, and just not stop playing ourselves ultimately, and we just were not that good today, unfortunately.
Thank you. We will now open the floor for on-site live questions. If you have questions, please raise your hand. We'll give you the microphone.
Hello, guys. So there are obviously tough loss, commiserations on that. My question will be about what you mentioned before, that you were a little bit like disjointed as a team playing tonight. Is there any reason that you would love to mention in regards to that?
It was just a team thing, and it was also Jit's first time IGLing too, so congrats. Great time. But yeah, it was just we weren't playing to our standards in any way.
Okay, yes, that's understandable. With the new IJL, the team needs like time to, of course, like to adjust to new roles. So it's totally understandable. And about like next week, which will be very important now, like with the qualifying to playoffs. Your next matchup is against T1. So first of all, I would love to hear like about your thoughts about your next opponent. And also a lot will depend on Noshin Zeta match now. So what do you think about that matchup and who will win? And yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no, I think with every loss comes a lot of learning. So out of this, we're going to be learning a good amount of things that we need to be fixing, and hopefully get to show that against T1, because T1 is a team that doesn't make many mistakes. But if we do this week correctly, the way that we should be able to fix the issue that we have today to be a brand new team for T1.
I think so.
Okay, guys. Thank you. Good luck in the next rounds, and yeah, much support to your team.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Moving on to the pre-submitted questions. This question is for Dip Boys. You had a good lead on split. What was the hardest part in controlling the map?
I think on speed it's not really hard to read on the map because the map is small to play the game. I think I don't know what to say.
All right. Next question goes to Juvi. Talon was down 10 to 12 on map 2 split. When you called the timeout, what went down during the timeout?
Just trying to remind them of things that we were saying in the previous timeout, but just making sure that we get our comms rolling, making sure that people are just making the decision of what they need to be doing and not just saying it, they need to act on it. So just confirming a lot of the things that we're saying.
Okay, one more question for Jovi. Talon was unable to win any consecutive rounds on map 1, Lotus. What was the team's biggest struggle?
Which was the biggest one? There was a few struggles. The biggest one, I think it's just getting together as a team. I think we had a few people wanting to make hero plays, and just not fully understanding what was happening. I think if we just communicated a little bit more of what was going on, got together and made a play, I think that would have been the biggest fix, because that was the biggest struggle.
Okay, one more question from on-site. You can go ahead.
Sorry, guys, I remembered one more question that I wanted to ask you. It's about your preparation for Zeta. Obviously, Zeta changed the roster, so like they have a new duelist now. So I would love to know, when did you learn about this change, and playing against like team tonight, if it felt like you were playing against like a different team that you prepared to. So how was like the feeling, and when did you learn about it? Yeah.
So we learned about it last night. It was, I think, was it like 8 or 9 o'clock at night? It was very late. So unfortunately, that does change a little bit of the preparation that you go into and stuff like that. So it is a curveball of, what we thought we were going to see today. And being that it is a duelist, it is an important role in the team. So it does change, what they're going to play, and they have to play to his comforts. So a lot of the things that we were supposed to see, fortunately, didn't fully see. But at the end of the day, it's still the same IGL, so we should have been ready for some of these things. But yeah.
Thanks for sharing.
All right, that's a wrap. Thank you everyone for joining. We'll be back shortly with our next game. Thank you.
Thank you.